let's just make this brief. You got Donald Trump supporters. First off, CPAC this weekend, the Republican Party has gone full fascist. They've gone full fascist. That's all it is. I mean, where else can you find people who continually scream the same lie over and over again that Donald Trump won the election, that was stolen from them, that President Biden is not a legitimate president? And CPAC, that's all we got. Now, I'm not going to show you any kind of clips from CPAC, because quite frankly, I love you guys too much to put you through that. And quite honestly, it made me sick just watching it. But you got Steve Bannon, who's probably going to end up in a trial, if not in prison sooner or later, for his activities, thanks to January 6th, because of his own big fat mouth about how Donald Trump is just going to declare victory, win or lose, declare victory, saying that we're at war because Donald Trump decided, because he believes that Donald Trump is actually supposed to be the president. You got Ted Cruz saying that it's now that his job is like a Roman battleground, a Roman arena, wherever he wants to call it, because he knows that the Republican Party is about to lose in the midterms. A good portion of the Republican Party is going to lose in the midterms. You got Florida's guy, Scott, I think his name is, I don't give a crap, saying that they're going to finish the beautiful wall, we're going to finish the wall, we're going to name it after Donald Trump. The pattern of all of this shows to me that they have no ideas to help our country, to help save our country from the evil Democrats. They got no ideas, they got nothing. But that's their scheme of things. See, it's almost like they keep playing the same game over and over again. They keep saying that if I blame this side, they'll fall for it because they're already idiots already. And all I gotta do is keep saying it's their fault. It's the other guy's fault. And they'll vote for me because I'm gonna say I'm the only one that can save you without getting any kind of ideas as to how I can save you. And then we have the infamous moment. We have Mary Jean Taylor Greene and a group of people praying over a mock jail cell. Now, you've probably seen the image. If you haven't seen the image, it's on the cover of this video on YouTube. Actually praying to a mock prisoner of the January 6th attack. This is the very epitome of Christian nationalism. Now, that's what they're calling it, Christian nationalism. But let's be real about that. That's not Christian nationalism. There's nothing Christian about it. It's white supremacy disguised as Christianity. It's white supremacy, period. And what's really bothering me about that is that, as a saved Christian myself, it bothers me to the hilt, because when I see people like Marjorie Taylor Greene spout the most evil, destructive, divisive, hateful things out there against people of color, against the homeless, against the immigrants, against anyone, against the LGBTQ. Let's not forget about that. More on that in a few moments. When I see Christians actually do that and wrap themselves in the Bible or the flag or the Constitution, it makes me wonder what happened to Christianity. The Christianity that in the very Bible that says, love the sinner, hate the sin. Feed and clothe the immigrant. Help the sick and the shut-in. Where is that? It's nowhere to be found with these people. Nowhere. And that's what I'm praying for, that mock prisoner who should be in prison because of what happened on January 6th, because he took part in that. They want to pray for him, that's fine. Frankly, whoever was involved in the planning of January 6th is going to jail, and they're going to need all the prayers they can get to survive jail. Because at this point, I think they'd be embarrassed to admit that the reason why they got locked up is because of January 6th because I listened to Donald Trump and attacked the Capitol on January 6th. I think they'd be embarrassed. Any more than a pedophile would be embarrassed if they were locked up. I'm in jail because I had sex with a kid. No, they should be fearing for their lives, becoming someone's prag. In case you don't know, that's prison. That's prison talk for prison bitch. Anyway, excuse my language. But when it comes to prayers to people like them, and they need their prayers, because quite honestly, I don't think they're going to survive 20 seconds without becoming someone's property. Where's the prayers for Brittany Griner? Yeah, I'm going to talk about that for a couple of minutes. Brittany Griner, who I may not agree with a lot of what she's doing or why she did, but I understand the reasons why. This country is police officers are murdering African Americans, unarmed African Americans, en masse. And she was angry about it. And we have a good damn right to be angry about it. But that's not the reason why she's in jail. No. It isn't it's not even for the reason they're giving us, because she smuggled drugs. On my Facebook page, I gave you another instance of a woman doing the exact same thing Brittany Griner did, except the measurement was much more than what Brittany Griner did. And she got released in 2 months. You want to tell me why Brittany Griner is sentenced to 9 years? It's not because she committed a crime. It's because she's being used as a political pawn. And what's really sickening to me is that the American people in this country, those who profess to call themselves Americans, are celebrating what's happening to her. Not because justice was done or any other cop-out attitude like that. It's because she had the audacity, the gall, to call out the United States for its treatment of African Americans in this country. One lady on Facebook called her unpatriotic by, you know what, this, that, and other, son of an unnamed goat. That's not patriotism. Patriotism is loyalty to the Constitution and the flag. And it's also loyalty to the people. There is no loyalty to the people in this country when it comes to people like Brittany Griner and so many others in this country. Now, chances are she's probably going to get exchanged, and that's going to make all the Republican Party mad about it. But I'm angry at the fact that my faith, my country, my Constitution, everything I hold the dearest in this country is being co-opted by very dangerous people. And I can't understand for the life of me why. And then we get to King All Hail Trump, whose speech was so incredibly horrendous. I will never, ever make fun of a person suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's. Truth be told, full disclosure, my grandfather on my father's side passed away from Alzheimer's. I grew up with this guy. He couldn't even remember who I was or anyone in my family, and he died that way. I will never, ever make fun of anyone, not Joe Biden, not even Donald Trump, not even my worst enemies for contracting Alzheimer's or dementia. I can't do that. But when you're a man who is professing to becoming the next president of the United States, getting back the power he lost legitimately, it makes me wonder, after watching that speech at CPAC, should you really be going back into politics? Or even trying to becoming president of the United States again? Because quite frankly, after that speech, this guy needs to be in a mental hospital or a retirement home, or at the very least in a doctor's office so he can be helped. Not in the White House, surrounded by power, beside signed by the nukes that he never got a chance to fire 4 years ago during the 4-year nightmare. Donald Trump does not need to get back in the White House. The Republican Party needs to stop pretending that's the party of country, God, and country, when it's nothing of the kind. They co-opted God and they co-opted country. They co-opted Christianity for their own base ends. And the number one base end for them is getting reelected. All they gotta do is say, God bless America, trust me, and that's it. They can spout a couple of Bible verses and that's it. People will just fall on them. But I hope you see the lie that they're pushing out. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about anything else except getting elected. And if they have to use our time-held beliefs to do it, then that is what they will do. It's pathetic. It's wrong. And frankly, if you want me to get biblical, it's sinful. Sinful pride. Plain simple. You see that video? You see that hashtag before my video after the logo? Fight with our votes. We need to start taking that to task. Share this video. Share all my videos. Share that hashtag. Fight with our votes. Because I'm telling you right now, and I'm not being hyperbole or I'm not being crazy or anything else like that. I am telling you that this could be the last free election the United States of America could possibly have in the midterms of 2022. If not then the presidential election of 2024. Bank on it. Fight for it. Like your lives depended on it. Because, unfortunately, they do. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left. Justice to the right.